Hi, welcome to another video about world religions and sex. And today we return to Allatra again. Lately I've been feeling a bit like I'm in a slump. A few of you, I was sick recently, wrote to me about my apparent exhaustion in the videos. You've suggested that I should take a break, and some of my friends and colleagues alike are feeling the need to rest. I reflected on this today. Yesterday, I found myself contemplating not releasing videos for a while, but couldn't stay away for more than an hour. I told myself it's just not feasible. We know what needs to be done, so I'll keep going. Today I have 2 books with me. I originally had 3, including The Physics of Allatra, which I've read. Actually, I've read more than just that, except for the religious parts, which I tended to ignore. Regrettably, I have lost it somewhere, which made me sad, but luckily, someone is sending me a new set of books. These were all 3 books that speak about a similar topic, that is, Allatra physics, which was claimed to be discovered by the international Allatra team. I think that might be the oldest of these books. This book is probably a recent publication, while the other one is an old piece of fiction which I didn't quite connect with. Let me read you the introduction. We encounter hidden realities every day. Many so-called human diseases, sudden depressive states, suicide attempts, and so on, are often the result of a manifestation of active hidden forces. There were brave men who once faced these forces and protected people from the other side of reality. Now the balance of good and evil lays in the hands of man himself. However, the deciding factor is isoosmosis. They simply suggest the existence of something called an exoosmotic grid. All of this originates from some Russian scientific, or rather poetic, works. These works were by a Russian author. Let's say they propose an alternative theory to the quantum field studies being explored today. It's similar to the original unbroken particle that scientists are searching for, the indivisible atom, but then it was found out that it still decomposes. So this is what they are seeking, and attempting to understand how it all works. Probably a Russian came up with the idea, which Danilo then appropriated, which was included in the Physics of Allatra book this year, where it is described in a more scientific or pseudoscientific way. The physics book always starts with a bit of a scientific introduction, and then, when there should be scientific evidence, they substitute it with ancient religious beliefs and claims. There is a lot of nonsense, but they always narrate about Allatra in the form of myths like In Search of Similarities, a sort of comparative analysis. It's definitely good for that, but they don't usually write about it. When I go through it, sometimes they include content that seems peculiar, and because they don't reference their sources, I have no way to verify it. It's viewed more like nonsense or information that I don't know where it was taken from because I've never heard of it. However, most of what they write about religion tends to be incomplete.